Jersey Sports Zone's coverage of Princeton and Nottingham is brought to you by Princeton Orthopedic Associates. Rain delays have kept us waiting, but it's the Mercer County Semifinals. 3rd seed Nottingham hosting 7th seed Princeton. Little Tigers upset last year's state champs number 2 Allentown to get here. Nottingham has Monmouth University bound ace Nick Houghton on the mound, and he was dealing. Houghton with 4 strikeouts through the first 2 innings. Top of the 3rd seems to get a 5th, but the ball gets passed and Jaden Pariah will get on safe. Following a double from Tommy Reed, Little Tigers have runners at 2nd and 3rd with 2 outs. That brings Alex Silverman to the dish, who blasts one over the center fielder. Both runs score, and Princeton leading 2-0 in the 3rd. Bottom of the inning with the runner at 2nd. Phil Rojak lays down the bunt and gets there in time, so they put runners at the corners with no outs. Next at bat, Brett Hoffman grounds one to 3rd, and Little Tigers decide to come home with the throw. Hope you like pickles. Jacob Fanning getting caught in the rundown makes the turn back home, and Nottingham calls for interference from the catcher. Blue agrees, and after a brief meeting they confirm as the North Stars get on the board to trail 2-1 at the end of 3. Bottom of the 5th with a man on, David Scott gets a base knock. Following it out, Nottingham loads the bases. Wyatt Baker takes ball 4, and that walks in a run to tie us at 2. Next batter is Christian Fuentes, who hits a roller to 2nd, but the fielder gets eaten up, and that brings in another run to give the North Stars a 3-2 lead at the end of the 5th. Bottom of the 6th with 2 base runners on, Nick Houghton smacks one into left. That's going to be an RBI for him as it's 4-2 heading into the final inning. Houghton dominant on the mound in this one. He has 10 strikeouts and is 3 outs away from sending his team to the county final. With 1 out already, it looks like the North Stars might turn 2, but the runner is safe at first. No worries. 8 gets the next batter to fly out to center as Nottingham finishes strong. 4-2 is your final from Hamilton. 3rd seed Nottingham advances to the Mercer County Tournament Championship for the 2nd time in 3 years. North Stars get behind ace Nick Houghton, who allowed just 2 earned runs off 5 hits and finishes with 10 strikeouts in a complete game outing. He also goes 1 for 3 and puts an RBI on the board. Nottingham will face number 1 seed Hopewell Valley in less than 24 hours for the MCT title. These two have not met this year, so the Colonial Valley Conference getting a treat as they will finally throw down. Afterwards, we caught up with Nick Houghton on his dominant day on the mound and what the North Stars will have to do to win the big game.
It's big, especially for us seniors because we want to win the MCT championship this year. I'm just trying to stay mentally tough in there. Especially when you don't have your best stuff on the mound, you got to help your team and get hits for them to drive in some runs, and it makes it easier as a pitcher to settle down on the mound. We just got to come out strong. Our hitting's been a little shaky in the past couple of games, but we squeaked through for the past few games, so we just got to come out big tomorrow, bring a lot of intensity and just pound them in early.
I'm Neri Rodriguez, and you already know, it's Jersey Sports Zone.
Want to see highlights and features from your favorite school? Jersey Sports Zone is entirely supported by our great sponsors. Email marketing@jerseysportszone.com to get your business in front of our loyal audience and highlights from your hometown.